I followed presidential candidate Mikheil Saakashvili into the region, into Kakheti in East Georgia, and second day into Shida Kartli, which is southeast Georgia. In both places, he had the meeting in a few locations within one city, or like it was in Shida Kartli in different cities. They were a little different because in Kakheti, there were pretty much closed meetings. One was held in a state theater in Tel Aviv. The other was next to the state university in Tel Aviv. In Shida Kartli, there were all open meetings with people on the square, and he was moving very fast from town to town. During Mikheil Saakashvili's speech in Tel Aviv theater, he was on a stage. He was in the same time there was a slideshow projection of how in the future Tel Aviv will be a beautiful rebuilt town. In one moment, there was one man in the audience holding Misha Saakashvili poster with his photo and number 5 on this. And at some point, Misha pick up this from the man and have short speech, like he was pointing on his own portrait on a campaign poster, and he was saying to people like, this is the same Misha as it was in 2003, just a little bit older, but it's the same Misha, so basically like, vote for me, I'm the same guy of the same ideas how I used to be. So their main focus of his speech and his campaign was fighting the poverty. And he very often was, in both speeches, he repeated his opponents' question, opponents asking him, why are you now fighting the poverty? Where you've been for 4 years? And Misha, in this like strong statement, repeated in all these various locations, I was like building roads, I was making electricity, I was fighting corruption, because without roads, electricity, and with criminals free, not punished, you can't have a real employment. So this was like his real focus, the Georgia without the poverty. It's very televised campaign, like in a Western style, it's a campaign run for obviously big money. It's very televised, and because, for example, when I was in Kakheti, next day or within next 2 days, the footage which was shot during his Kakheti visit was already redone into his campaign ad, which ran in television, in a paid television time, and it ran for about 4 minutes, and it was showing the images from his visit a day ago or like a couple days ago in the regions, and in the style of TV reportage. There's a lot of music. There's like 2 music videos, at least for now, which like musicians made to support Misha. And one is about Abkhazia, and the other is which I've heard in Tel Aviv. It's just song composed by a former boys band member and now governor of Kakheti region, and it's called Misha is Core. And it's a very simple song, catchy. And the words goes, a new day is starting, the sun is rising, Georgia is being built. We will not spare any effort for the homeland. We don't have a lot of oil, we don't have a lot of territory, but we have a great future ahead. And now is the refrain. Sometimes the sun shines, sometimes the wind blows, sometimes we have problems, sometimes we are happy. No matter if the weather is good or bad, Misha is cool.